My name is Emily and I am the founder of Soul Movement. Today we have a core circuit. You don't need these, but if you have light weights and you want to grab them, feel free. This is all about having fun, doing what you need for your body, letting go of what doesn't work for you today, even if it's different than yesterday. Don't worry about it, just show up however you need to on your mat today. And I am going to work on smiling during these videos because it looks better. Okay, we're gonna start laying down on our mat. Legs are lengthened and arms reach behind your head right away, with or without the weights. I want you to start to connect to the breath, taking this big full body stretch here. We'll take a big inhale, breathe in through the nose. Notice how the ribs start to separate away. And exhale, let it go. One more time, can you grow just an inch longer? Big inhale. And exhale, let it go. This time we inhale, find as much length as you can. And on your exhale, we start to reach the hands all the way up to the sky. Head, neck, and shoulders lifts off of the mat. You come to seated position. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, we start to lower the arms all the way down. Roll the spine, one vertebrae at a time. C shape in between. Inhale, arms reach back behind. Exhale, head, neck, and shoulders lifts off of your mat. Lift everything here right to seated. Inhale, we swoop the arms up. Exhale, we roll everything back down again, coming through C-shaped spine. Shoulder blades reach away from each other. Head hits the mat, and then arms follow, reaching behind you. Let's take it again 3 more times. I want you to focus as you exhale and you lift the body up. Make sure you're not rolling your chin into your chest. So keep the back of the neck long. Pretend that you have a lacrosse ball underneath of your chin, holding it there, not allowing the chin to come down to the chest. 2 more. Warming up the spine. 1 final round here. This time, as you exhale and rise up, we're going to start to bring the right knee into the chest, almost like a tabletop. Inhale, swoop the arms up. Exhale, we roll everything back down. Let it go. Inhale, arms reach behind you. Exhale, bring the hands back up. This time, left knee comes in. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, we lower everything back down. Keep moving through this, alternating sides. Notice how when you start to lift the arms, you should notice that the core has to work a bit harder here. So when you lift your hands above your head, you change the weight distribution that the core has to carry. So it becomes a lot harder for the core to work. And then you slowly let that go and roll right on back down. You've got 2 more each side. One more round each side here. You pull that right knee in. Slowly lift the arms up. Exhale, release. Last time here. This time as you lift up, I want you to start to bring both knees into the heart. Pull it in. Hold it here. Modified boat. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, we lower back down. This is where it starts to get tricky. Take your time. This does not have to match my movement. You can take this as slow as you need to. If the weights become too much, just drop them. If you need help lifting yourself up to this modified boat, maybe take your hands behind your thighs and use a little assistance. Again, that chin never tucks in. Keep the neck long. For 3. We got 2. One more round. We're gonna hold it up here. Inhale, swoop the arms high. Exhale, lower them. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, lower. Ooh, starting to sweat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. So we try to keep the body still other than the arms, but of course, everything wants to move a little bit. So we pull the belly button into the spine. You've got 4, 3, 2. One more time. Arms reach long, shoulder blades away from each other. Pull the belly button up and in. Keep the arms exactly where they are. I know they're starting to burn. Inhale, we kick the right leg away. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, kick the left leg. Exhale, pull it in. You've got 8. Stay connected to the breath. 5 more. Stay with me for 4. Keep those arms reaching. We've got 3, 2, 1 more here. Pull the knees in. Ooh, I know it burns. Keep the arms out. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, low. Exhale in. You've got 5, 4, 3. Ooh, the arms are burning. 2. One more. Inhale for length. Exhale, pull it in. Ooh. Give your arms a break. Take a little forward fold. Let the back go for a moment. Let the head be heavy. Release the arms. Drop the head into the knees. Let it all go. Refine the breath. All right, now that we have properly warmed up the core, we are going to jump into our C-shaped spine work. So heels are pressing into the mat. Toes are lifted. There's a really nice big bend in the knees. You're gonna take your arms, reach them towards the top of your mat. I know if you need to drop those weights, just drop the weights, it's okay. Shoulder blades away from each other. This is where we start to find our C-shaped spine. So you start to draw the upper body back. Shoulder blades stay reaching. You've got this slight curve in your spine. Now, can you keep the arms reaching? Give me an inhale, lower down 2 inches. Exhale, lift up 2 inches. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, low. Exhale, lift for 5. We got 4. Little small movements for 3. We get a break of those arms in 2. And 1. Pull the arms in, stay low. Elbows out to the side. Inhale, center. Exhale, we twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, we twist to the left. We keep moving through this. Inhaling to come back to center and exhaling to find your twist. Now, the elbows are not doing the work. So the torso twist and the elbows just happen to reach back behind you. We're starting to turn on the internal obliques here. So those are the obliques that help you twist from one side to the next. So they're not necessarily the waistline. They are a little bit further in. So when you twist to the left, you should start to feel it burning on the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the right. Feel the burn on the left. We stay low the whole time. Keep the integrity of our C shape. Keep moving through this. You've got 2. 1 more. Inhale, center. Exhale, we twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. We stay one-sided here. Can you twist deeper every single time? Can you start to fire up that internal oblique? Can you breathe? Exhale everything out of your lungs every time you twist. For 3, 2, 1. We're gonna hold it over to the right. As deep as you can twist here, we pulse, pulse, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Come back to center, stay low. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Stay with the breath. Again, the elbows are not doing the work. The torso twists the body. The elbows just happen to follow. You've got 5. 4 more. We are feeling the burn by now. 3, 2. Can you hold it right here for me on 1? Find your twist to the left. We pulse, just down an inch. Pull it here. You've got 8 more. Stay with me for 7. That right side should be firing up at this point. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2. We take it double time. To the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Stay low. Start to twist deeper every single time. Woo, almost like you're rowing a boat here. We go right and left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it low. Reach the arms. Yes, you can. Keep it right here. Shoulder blades away from each other. Start to drop it for 4. You barely move an inch. 3, 2, 1. You lift it. 4, 3, 2, 1. We inhale lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it. 4. You're so slow here. The slower, the better. Keep moving through this. Drop, drop, lift, lift. 2 more. Lift the arms a little bit higher. One more time. Come back through center. Take a forward fold. Drop those weights. Let the arms be heavy. Reach them towards the front of the mat. And let the head rest. Woo. Okay. Now, we come down to the mat. So, no heavy wrist work for this ab series. Everything stays in the core. We're going to come into a dead bug work modification-ish thing with the weights. So again, they're always optional, but we'll take the hands by your side. So weights are reaching towards the front of your mat. Now, bring your knees to tabletop position. Tabletop Pilates position is knees right over top of your hips, and then heels are in line with your knees, so you've got a nice parallel line to the floor, to the ceiling, whatever you like to think. Now, check in on your back. We're not overarching through the spine here, so there's no lift happening through the low back. We keep our neutral spine. So it's a tiny lift, almost like maybe you could stick a blueberry under it and it wouldn't squish it, but mine would squish it. So we try to maintain that neutral spine, not allowing anything to lift up as we move through this work. We're gonna start with the legs first. Keep the arms right by your side. We inhale. I want you to tap the right heel down to the ground, keeping your bend in your knee. Exhale to bring it back up. Inhale, this time left heel to the earth. Exhale, we bring it back up. Keep moving through this. Inhale, tap the right. Exhale, bring it back up. This is slow and controlled. Starting to really turn on the deep core here. Bringing a lot of awareness into this space. Finding your mind-body connection. And then most importantly, unlike me, since I'm talking, I want you to find the breath. So let's take a couple rounds of breath together. Inhale, drop the heel. Exhale, pull it up. Inhale, drop. Exhale, pull. 2 more each side. One more each side. Can you seal the legs together for me? Keep the hands right by your side. Keep them heavy in the weights. Inhale, we drop both heels to the mat. Don't let the lower back arch. Exhale, pull it back in. Inhale, we drop both heels. Exhale, bring it back to tabletop. Don't let them come past tabletop. Right at knees over top of hips is where we're starting. Keep moving through this for 6. We've got 5. Stay with me for 4. Final 3. 2. One more. Bring it right back to your tabletop. Now, harder move. Can you drop the heels about 3 inches down? That's it, just 3 inches. Hold it here. Find the core. Keep the small of the back on the ground. Find the breath. Reacquaint yourself with the earth here. Now, without moving anything else, all I want you to do, drop the heels an inch, lift them back up an inch. Drop them an inch, lift them up an inch. It is so small. Pulse it out right here. As slow as you can take it. A little down, a little up. Breathe through it. 8. Maybe you drop it an inch further this time. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Knees come back to tabletop on 1 right here. Now we add in our dead bugs. On your inhale, you're gonna kick the left leg away. The heel stays floating and the right arm reaches behind you. As you exhale, you bring everything right back into center. We take the opposite side. Inhale, left arm reaches behind you, right leg kicks towards the front of the mat. Inhale, back to center. Keep moving through this. Inhale, left leg, right arm. Exhale, center, check in on your low back. Make sure nothing is lifting up. So we're lengthening and strengthening at the same time here. So you might start to feel like your core is literally being ripped apart as you reach that arm and leg away. That means we're doing something right. So stay with it. You got 8. Breathe for 7. Most important part is to stay with the lungs here. Fill them up and completely empty them. You've got 5. Don't mind me just kicking my plants. 4 more. 3. 2. 1 more, 1 more. Bring everything back in. Now, take the arms, reach them up high. Keep the right arm up high. Take the left arm and just drop it about halfway down so that your elbow is connected to your rib, but you're not dropping it here. Now, pull your left knee and touch it into your dumbbell. So either if you don't have a weight, then just take your fist. If you have a weight, press that weight into the left side. Now keep your left side as still as possible so they don't move from here. On your inhale, right arm, right leg, reach. Exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale, right arm, right leg. Exhale, back to center. So that left side stays completely still. There's a lot of core work happening over there as the stabilizer muscles are working really hard not to move anything. But we keep moving through the right side. Inhaling for length. Exhaling to bring it in. You've got 8. 7. Full length away. Don't cheat yourself. Like you're trying to kick the wall in front of you. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. Come back to center on 1. Bring both knees in. Seal them together. Reach left arm to the sky to meet the right. We take heel taps, double heel taps. Inhale, we drop both heels to the mat. Exhale, we lift and squeeze. Inhale, drop both. Exhale, lift. You've got 8. Stay with me for 7. 6. Breathe through it. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. 1 more, 1 more. Bring it back to center. We drop it about 3 inches this time. Hold the arms up. Hold the knees together. Drop it down an inch, lift an inch. Drop the heels down and lift. Little inches right here. You pulse for 8. Can you drop it even an inch lower? You've got 7 more. 6. Breathe. 5. 4. 3. 2. We come back to tabletop on 1. Final bit of work coming up right here. This time, left arm's gonna stay lifted. Bend the right elbow, bring it right to the right ribs. Now attach your dumbbell or your fist to your right, to the top of your thighs, right underneath of your knee, not pressing onto your knee. So really seal the right side. This time we take the left. Inhale, reach the left arm and left leg away. Exhale, bring it back in. Inhale, we reach. Exhale in. Inhale, reach. Exhale in. 6 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1 more. Take the left arm to the ceiling, right arm to the ceiling. Last bit of work. Straighten the legs to the sky. You can do this. Take any modification you need. If you need to bring your thumbs underneath of your glutes, you can. Whatever to help that low back stay on the ground. Inhale, we keep the legs together, lengthen them. Lengthen all the way to your lowest length. Exhale, we peel them back up to the ceiling. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. You've got 5. If your low back starts to come up, don't drop your feet quite as low. That's okay. Find where you need to be. Where does this work in your body today? 3 more. 2. 1 more, 1 more. Drop the feet about 30 degrees. Separate the ankles. Give me little crisscrosses of the ankles right here to finish. You've got 10. Final 9. Can you drop them an inch lower? You've got 8, 7, 6, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees into the chest. Bring the hands by your side. Dropping the weights, we'll bring the hands to the shins or the knees. Start to take any little rolls over top of the sacrum that you need, massaging the tailbone area as well. Maybe you even take rock side to side over the low back. Letting all of this go. Let's bring the right knee into the chest, extend the left leg long. Right arm reaches away from you, making almost like a half T. Left arm holds onto that right knee. And allow the left hand to guide the right knee all the way over to the left side of the mat as your gaze goes to the right. Breathe into the supine twist. Breathe out. And again. Let it go. One more time. We'll start to come back through center. This time we'll bring the left knee in, start to lengthen the right leg away. Left arm makes that little half T. Right hand holds onto the left knee and let's guide it all the way over to the right side of the mat as your gaze goes to the left. Big twist. Let's come back through center one final time. Pull those knees into the chest and then lengthen everything away. Full body stretch here. Arms reach behind you, flexing and pointing the toes, lengthening the core. Take a big inhale here and then pull the knees into the chest as you exhale. Rock and roll up and down your spine. Take anything else that you need on your mat. Thank you so much for coming to my first class for soul movement. I am so excited to be here and integrate Pilates and yoga and breath work into this space. So thank you. I appreciate you and namaste, friends.